A blessed day to all. Welcome to this series in which we discover practical things in the Bible and apply it in our daily lives. In this topic, we will discover about health. Did you know that health is wealth? Here's something interesting. It says here, to keep the body in good health is a duty. Otherwise, we shall not be able to keep our mind strong and clear. It is our practical duty or to keep our bodies healthy. And this saying was pulled out from one of the writings of Gautama Buddha. Health is very important in our time today, especially in this year 2020, wherein health is the main aspect of living, especially living in this pandemic time. Here's a saying from one of the famous speakers, Billy Graham. He says, "When health is lost, nothing is lost. When health is lost, something is lost. When character is lost, all is lost." So he considers that health, it is something. When we are missing on health, we are missing on something. So today we will discover the principles that we can find in the Bible and see for ourselves the reason why we need to keep our bodies healthy. In 3 John verse 2, it says, "Beloved, I pray that may you prosper in all things and be in health, just as your soul prospers." So this is a prayer for each one of us, a prayer that we must be always in good health. And today I would like to present to you this method, and it's called New Start. This time we are just scraping on top of the iceberg. If you have time, you can still search on this. The title is New Start, but let me share to you what New Start means. This is an acronym, and it's very important that we must remember this so that when we think about health, we think about New Start. New Start, let's begin. N stands for nutrition. As human beings, our bodies are fueled by our food. So of course, eating healthy is always important. We must choose the right food to eat. As much as possible, we should go green. Nutrition is a main part in our lives that helps us grow to become healthy, and of course, it can eliminate diseases as well. But it's not just N, we still have the letter E. E is for exercise. Most of us are always sitting behind our computers. Most of us have sit-down jobs, or probably most of us, we don't have time to exercise. But I would like to tell you today that if we want to be healthy, we must incorporate exercise in our daily routine. But not just exercise. It continues by the letter W, and W stands for water. We must take sufficient amount of water daily. As you can see here on the screen, water, well, it helps to lose weight, to give us healthy skin, fights infection, get rid of body toxins, it gives us a healthy heart, it prevents joint pains, arthritis, it boosts energy, it prevents constipation, reduces risk of cancer, and improves productivity. So here's a trick. If you find yourself while working having a headache, try drinking a glass of water. That would help you. So water is important. Next, letter S, sunlight. Sunlight, well, it's one of our sources for vitamin D, and it's also necessary for us in order to become healthy. We need the sun, but we don't need the long exposure in the sun. We just need a few minutes under it so that we could get that vitamin that we need. So yes, don't be afraid of the sunlight. It's there for us to give us, of course, to help us with our health. After S, we have the letter T, which stands for temperance. Well, I would say you can put it this way. The other word for temperance would be self-control. We have to have control on the things that we do. We cannot just overexert our things. We cannot just overeat. We cannot just oversleep. We cannot just overwork or overexercise. There must be self-control. Of course, we should not overwork as well. There should be a balance of the things that we do if we want to achieve optimal health. So that's T. After T, we have the letter A, which is air. Of course, you and me, we are breathing today. We need air. Air is important to our bodies. If we lose air, well, basically, we die. To those of us who are living in the city, my advice is, why not once in a while, or at least once a month or once a week, go out somewhere where there is less pollution. Go to a park. Go to go to the jungle. Enjoy the fresh air. Breathe in the fresh air. And let that fresh air circulate your body so that the toxins can go out. Air is important for our health as well, but good quality air. The next letter is R. R stands for rest. We need enough sleep. As I have mentioned earlier, we should not oversleep or we should not undersleep. We should have enough rest. So rest is necessary for our body so that it can recuperate, it can rebuild itself, and it can store the energy that we need for the next day. So don't forget to rest. This is part of our lives in maintaining a healthy body. The next letter from the New Start, or the last one, is the letter T, which stands for trust. In the Bible, we do believe that when we trust in a higher power, it gives us that motivation, it gives us that drive to move forward, knowing that we have a God who is concerned with us, and that concern goes beyond by just words, but actually the advices that our God wants us to be healthy. So again, don't forget the word New Start. When you think about health, think about New Start, which stands for nutrition, exercise, water, sunlight, temperance, air, rest, and trust. I hope that this short message will help us, will guide us as we search, as we move forward, as we try to achieve the best health that we can have in our bodies. God bless and stay healthy.